So I've been a healer for about 9 years part-time, and recently I started working with clients 100%. And I usually have really great results with my clients, but there was a particular case that came my way where I was working with someone and the case started to escalate a little. It was getting more involved and more involved and more involved. And although I was not scared to refer. I wanted to refer her, but no one in the Toronto area would take the case. No one could help me with this client. And I was sending out some really strong asks to the universe because I knew I was kind of in some trouble with whatever we were dealing with. It was very, very heavy. And Sally came into my life. I was referred to her from someone else. And when I started working with Sally, it was like a huge burden was lifted. And I'm almost very emotional to it because I was scared for my client and also for myself because what we were dealing with was quite heavy. So Sally was a pleasure to work with. She's so knowledgeable. I know I can learn so much from her, and I do plan on taking courses with her. It's just going to build up on to what I'm going to use in my practice. And she, first off, she put her other clients or her workload on hold because she realized what we were dealing with was very heavy and we were kind of in a bad place. And she jumped in right away. She worked remotely with us, but she made us feel secure and calm. And the work she did on me, because I was actually, I don't know how to say it, but I guess I was energetically being attacked. And although I did think I was taking the appropriate precautions, she was able to clear me, and her healing itself was incredibly beautiful. I'm usually the one healing, so it's really nice to get it back, but I can't even express the feeling I had. But I was actually growing. Like there was this in the month I was working with my client, I was starting to have this growth on my head, and when I touched it, it was really sensitive. It was kind of concerning me. And when Sally took me, it was about a 90-minute session. She talked to me first, explained what she was going to do, and then she does her stuff remotely. So I think if I recall, you may have kept me on the phone or you may have hung up, Sally. I don't recall. I don't remember. But regardless, I was in this beautiful feeling of white light and I was calm during it. And I just felt so secure and safe. And I knew I was in very good, knowledgeable hands. Afterwards, she called me back or we started speaking again. She explained what was done, and like how she explained it was very with like a lot of confidence, a lot of love, compassion, and kindness. So I felt like I knew in my heart of hearts that I was in very good hands. But right after the healing, and I have seen miracles, I believe in miracles, but I was really shocked. That growth that was really freaking me out was completely gone. And I swear I just showed my family it about a week before. And then it's my mother that day saying it's getting bigger. And it was completely gone. I had to keep combing my hair to look for it. And I'm like, it's gone in a matter of 90 minutes. And anyway, Sally took the time to explain what I was dealing with. She explained how more training for myself as a healer would be beneficial for protection of me, my clients, and my family. You know, sometimes the more I know, I realize the less I know. So it's always really nice to meet that next person that can give you that training and level of confidence so I can go forward with confidence to help clients on my own. But I always know in my back pocket I do have Sally there to refer to if caseload's too heavy. And actually just recently after this whole incident, I did get another client with a very heavy case, and I was told this is a case for Sally. So I have actually made that transition to Sally. I have no problems referring. I will help clients where I feel in my heart I can help them. But if it is a heavy case at this point, I am referring to Sally with great confidence. And my clients that are being referred are exceptionally happy with her. Again, there's so much compassion, kindness, knowledgeable beyond belief. Like, I started with energy work, learning and learning and learning. And I thought, I was like, wow, I know a lot. And then I met Sally and I thought, wow, I know nothing. So I'm looking forward to taking her courses and really learning on how to move forward with my career. And thank you so much, Sally. You have really truly saved my life and my family's. And I didn't realize I would get myself in such a big mess trying to help people, because I only work with love, compassion, and the thought of nasty things coming towards me was not something I fully comprehended. And you've taught me so much. So thank you for everything.
Oh, Brenda, you're so very welcome. You're a gift to the world, and you're a gift coming into my life. And I so much appreciate working with you.
Thank
And
you.
I so much appreciate, thank you so much for bringing me into some of your clients and for referring me and trusting me that way.
Oh yeah. And you know, and when I love someone, or I people can feel it in my heart and they trust me right away. And one of the client that I did try send over, I said, if you're going to work with me, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to take about a year and a bit to get you where you need to go. And I told her, honestly, I said, you deserve better. I think you suffered enough in your life. I'm handing you over to Sally and you're in capable hands. And she told me, she just sent me an email saying that she thinks I'm her guardian angel because I transferred her to you, Sally.
Oh.
And I have no problems like saying that, hey, I can handle stuff, but there are some things I just can't do at this point. But we look forward to training with you, and thank you so kindly for allowing me to join your webinars. I'm looking forward to our training that's coming up and then going further as things happen. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.